Oh, hey, chat. I didn't see you there. We just vibing. Ooh, sheesh. We just vibing on that good stuff. Ooh, boy, oh boy. My goodness. On a Thursday? On a Thursday night, you know what we're doing. You know what we're doing. We're just chilling. We just chilling, maxing, relaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball outside the school, and a couple of guys who are up to no good start making trouble in our neighborhood. It's great to have you here. Let's just relax. You know, the week's not quite over, but I don't know about you, but for me, I'm done. The week is done. Just chilling, Leprechaun. Just chilling. Woo! That's the vibe. That's the vibe. That's goated. Let's go. Big Pog. We just relaxing. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Ooh. You plus. Did somebody say chillin'? I believe I did. I believe I did. I believe Leprechaun Koala did as well. Let's vibe out. Let's just relax, unwind. The day is done. I don't care what you've got yourself into. Hello, highs. Whatever you're doing, whatever you got going on for the rest of the night, it's over. It's done. This is now what you're doing. You're chilling. You're vibing. You're relaxing. Let's just breathe. Chat, could you do that for me, please? Is it too much to ask if you just breathe? Just breathe. Just. Because where would we be without breath? It's a question for the philosophers, I believe. Just chilling on this Thursday. So glad to have you here. Got the stream up. Musketeers on TV. All right. Okay. Let's go. A crochet project. Okay. Max chill. Woo. Couldn't be more chillin'. I'm impressed. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. How's everybody's week going? Hope it's going well. Great to have you here. Thank you, Snerd. Good to see ya. How'd those legs go? I changed my mind. Reverse. Reverse. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Arthur Lee. Good to have you here. Welcome to the Chill Zone. Please take your shoes off. I know we max chill in here, but I see that I've drawn something that I don't like, and I gotta fix it. So, good to have you here. Hello. How's your week been so far? Have I drawn before? What I do? It would be a shame if somebody ruined the chill vibes with a reverb fart noise. It would be. You're absolutely right, Super Dingus. Tommy P, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Week has been boring, but ice cream though. However, counterpoint, ice cream. Always a plus. What's your ice cream of choice? What's your poison? Me? Oh, me personally? Bit of a minty boy myself. Love a good mint. I don't know why I did this pose, but we're relaxing, we're chilling. Cookies and cream, okay. Okay, big pog. Holiday peppermint, interesting. So that's with like the candy cane peppermint. All right, I find those chunks to be too hard. I don't like to feel like I'm eating like glass. It's a good taste. Not sure it's my ice cream of choice. But I love that you love it, and I stan a king and or queen. Ooh, a sea salt caramel? Yes. Chocolato? Yes. Love a good caramel. I like that drizzle. I like that caramel drizzle or the butterscotch. Ooh. Yes. Starbucks peppermint coffee. Okay. Lep, that's for you. That's for you for chilling, coming by almost every time that I'm streaming. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's for you. Right at the musical cue. Just Venmo me $50. We'll call it a day. Man, we just chilling out here. We just chilling out here, and it's okay. And you know what? It's all right with me. Because it's a Thursday. No, don't. Don't, Leprechaun, do not do that. Do it. I am not easily searchable on Venmo. Do not do that. didn't even know I was back. I'm back, baby. Ooh, am I back? I want to be more back. I want to be even backer. And I think with a little bit of luck, I could do that. Work kind of shifted around a little bit, and I'm able to get some good progress done really early in the week, and then I'm kind of freed up, you know? What I do at that time, ooh, that's the question. I would love to stream more, so why don't you give me a follow? You know, why don't you just hit the bell? Why don't you just go to my About section and just learn just what's going on with me? Because I would love to be back more. What do I do for work? Right at the moment, I'm making stuff for Cracked, the website. You guys remember websites? Cracked. I was putting together articles, doing the writing, and then switched over to now somebody else writes them, and I put them into nice little packageable infographic type design pieces. Oh, thank you, the Halloween stuff. Yes, those comics, unfortunately, they haven't asked for any more, which has nothing to do with me, I'm sure. As you can see, I am awesome. But there's been a change in leadership, and as you know, websites at the moment are really just cutting as much off as they can. And the comics was a fun thing, and they worked, and hopefully we can do them again. But at the moment, I'm just taking scripts and making them into little cards, putting them into little cards, and it doesn't take me as long as writing them. So I, an anonymous person on the internet, yes, can vouch for your awesomeness if they ever question it. They probably have, so I'll give them your contact information. That would be great. Thank you. Boy, oh boy, we vibing, we chillin' out here. Can I make a circle? How dare they? Indeed. Honestly, though, gotta give them props to the leadership at Cracked, especially my man Jesse Eisenberg. Not Jesse Eisenberg. They didn't have to do comics at all, but they were looking for something new, something fresh, and they took a chance. They took a chance on me, and it was fine. It was fine. For a company like that, Cracked they've been around forever. They were a magazine. That's how long they've been around. For them to even just try something new, that's great. And they didn't say, these suck, this isn't working, we're not doing this again. it just became like okay, we'll revisit that. That's fine. That's fine. Good on them for, taking a risk. They did pay me, so it's a bit of a risk for them. But come back. Cracked? I know it. We can do it. We can do it for real. Come on now. It's all good, though. It's all good. When new Pokemon come, Pokemon is here. It's here. The reviews are okay. I think the reviews are about as where everybody thought they were gonna be. Judging by the last game and what the trailers look like and what we expect from the Pokemon Company, it's about what you think, right? I don't know if I'll ever get the games. Some of the animations look dated. Switch performance, right? It'll sell, no worries, is so true, and that isn't that where the problem lies, though? If the Pokemon Company, if there's no punishment for a lackluster game, if every game sells more than the one before it, no matter what, why would they try any harder than they have? Could have implemented an official Nuzlocke option to blow everyone away. They could have done a lot. So many things, just make it an option. A lot of the problems people had, and that includes me, I'm people, with the last games and a lot of the modern Pokemon games, make things just an option. If you want to make it super easy for, babies, fine. But why do I, an adult, must play it as if I, an adult, were a baby? I'm a grown-up man, not baby. Crazy how many people give them slack. I know, it's their first indie game, right? It's I've said this once and I'll say it a million more times. They, as an IP, they're the highest gross. They make the most money out of any other thing. Harry Potter, Star Wars, Marvel, anything. They're at the top. Put your resources into your games. I don't get it. Stop having Ed Sheeran make music or whoever the hell. Make it better. I don't know. Just make it better. People give them a lot of slack. I don't give them any slack. Sorry, but there's no excuse. There's just no excuse. I know the Switch isn't super powerful as a console, but there are games on the Switch that look good. It's not Nintendo 64, it can be better. You just have to optimize it, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I've heard other people say it. Just let Chris Pratt voice Pikachu. That's all we ask. Please. Hey, it's me. It's Pikachu. Here we go. Let's go. It's me, Pikachu. Let's draw Chris Pratt as Pikachu. This is DreamWorks' version of Pikachu, voiced by Chris Pratt. Hey Ash, it's me, Pikachu. Boy, that Team Rocket's a real pain in my side. Gee, I wish somebody would make that Team Rocket blast off again. DreamWorks, Chris Pratt. Geez, Ash. Come on, let's go fight that Charizard or whatever. Pokemon League, here I come. It's me, Pikachu. Oh boy, here I go thunderbolting again. Ay ay ay. Fucking. Imagine if after all this time of not having voice actors in the games, they're like, we're doing actual voice acting. We only have enough money for one. It's Chris Pratt. It's Chris Pratt as Pikachu. As Pikachu. Oh boy, Here we go, everybody. Hey, let's go to the Indigo League. What do you say? I've been a fan of Pokemon for so many years. I remember playing Pokemon in the arcade, stomping on Squirtles. Been a fan of Pokemon for, so many years. Oh, man. I can't even tell you which one's my favorite one, because they're so good. I remember, Pikachu's, and, oh boy. I did a Metapod one time. Whoa. Boy, oh boy, what a game. One of my favorite games on the boy. Oh, my goodness. Did it just get cool in here? It just got cool. Oh, cool koala. Hello. Welcome. You excited for Chris Pratt voicing Pikachu? I mean, it's about time. Ryan Reynolds did okay. He did alright. But let's get another guy who can only play one guy. That's what I'm saying. I am a papa. I'm a proud papa. Got a good boy. And he loves Chris Pratt because he is exactly almost 1 year old. And that is the target audience. Here I go Pikachuing again. Ay, boy, oh jeez, ay. Here I go. Kanto, here we come. Here we go. Cool, how are you? He doesn't already love Pokemon. He doesn't really love specific things. We forced him to like dinosaurs. He's ambivalent. I mean, we give him toys, and he likes them. Oh, I did a wrong thing. But that's because they're toys. So I do have. Well, hang on. I got my little starters ready to go for him. And I mean, those are mine. He can borrow them, but those are mine. But he will pick his starter. Yes, you gotcha. He is crawling like a champ, like a darn dang champion now. So he will pick his starter, and if it's not Charmander, then I guess he's not my son. I don't know. Look, what do I know about genes? Oh, it's snowing? Where are you? I forget. Where you at? Work got canceled. That's the best. When stuff gets canceled, that's like top tier, but when it's work, thought I wasn't gonna be able to watch the stream, but now you can't. Yo, let's go. And we just chillin'. Let's just chill. Boys pick Charmander, men pick Bulbasaur. I get it. You ain't wrong. I came around on the Bulbasaurs. I did. But Charizard's just cool. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, boy. New York, not New York City. Right on. We're neighbors. Two types, so is Charizard. Only Blastoise gets away with being one type. All I'm saying is that when you're an adolescent, what is more cool? What is more cool? A dragon? Oh, but J-Ho, it's a flying fire type. Enough. It's a dragon. Okay? A dragon, or like a little toad that's got like a flower. It's like a little toad with like a flower. It's like a toad with like a flower on it. Easy choice to make. I'll tell you what's hard. I'll tell you what's a difficult choice to make. That or badass turtle with cannons coming out of its shell? Ooh. But you're right. Bulbasaur is Bay. And, if you're playing the games, then, Bulbasaur is Easy Street. You don't realize that when you're a kid because you're like, badass, dragon, just, yeah, fire, yeah. But Bulbasaur ruins the first two gyms, ruins them. Goose. Hello. I've missed you guys. Can I just say this? Can it not be weird? I've missed you. Hello. Diabolical friend, hello. Superdingus, Lobane. So many koalas I can't even keep count. And Goose? I've missed you. I'll just say it. I don't care. I've missed you. I know I've said this in the past, and I didn't hold up my end of that bargain, but I want to be streaming more, and I can kind of do it now. So I hope to see you guys a lot more, because this is cool. We max chilling. We just chilling, we vibing. It's good to have you guys in chat. My goodness. Thank you, Goose. I appreciate that. I, of course, do the Queen. Yes. Hello. See this right here? This is what I did. I don't know if you caught that. That's what I did. Julia, your good friend Julia, when she was my boss, she would have hated that tangent. That was her least favorite thing. She would get my drawings at Dorkly, and she'd be like, "What's this shit? What's this shit? Get rid of that." I'd be like, "You right." You right. I keep on doing it, but it's just in that spot. That's where it goes. I don't know. I have no control over the drawing. It exists in a parallel universe, and I'm just making marks to reveal it, and that's just where it was. So I don't know. Excuse me. What do you want from me? But I do think about that a lot, and I hope she knows that every time a tangent happens the way that they do, if I feel like doing anything about it, I just think of, yeah, Julia would have hated that. Let me fix that. It's Charizard. It's Charizard. Hey everybody, look, it's Charizard. It's Charizard. It's everybody's favorite starter. There he is. There he is. Copyright free Charizard. There he goes. What am I doing? Why did I do that? What happened? I tapped into that drawing universe and this is what came out. I don't know. I have no control over it. Bulbasaur. I want to see more of him, so we're gonna move him up because I like it and I want more of it. Highlight the bulbousness. The bulbousness. Oh, I'm sorry, Julia. I'm sorry. I picked up my magic pen into the drawing universe and that's just what came out. I don't know, okay? I don't know. Oops. Whoops. It's just a chill stream. We're just chilling. It's okay. Max stats. This is a big boy. He's a big boy. Yeah, you wanna do this? You wanna do this, Charizard? Okay. Okay, up to you. Okay. But he's got like just like this little, the littlest little bulb. The littlest bulb. He's got his Vine Whip ready. I keep that thing on me. Vine Whip ready. Let's do this. You up? You up to the challenge? Let's go. We bulbing now, boys. We bulbing now. This was supposed to be a chill stream. What happened? What happened? Got too carried away. Started bulbing. Look at us now. His name is Max Stats. Yes. Maxwell Stats, the Bulbasaur. So I actually have an idea, not for this stream, but a stream to come. It's difficult to figure out how to do it because you don't know how my house is set up, and I share a wall with the nursery of my very young child. So can't pop off, you know, too much. But I did want to do not just one stream, but like I want it to be a reoccurring thing, playing a Pokemon game, and every time a certain status or something in the game happens, and it's a set thing, I have to do like a workout set, like 20 jumping jacks, 15 push-ups, something like that. And I kind of have it all like set up kind of, and I just have to find the time. And that's doing double duty. One, I want to live past 45, which is not far off. Live past 45. So I want to be in better shape for my child. And I think it would just be fun to be punished while playing a game. And it could be a normal game. It could be a randomizer where you have no idea what is going to happen. But, you know, that's an idea that I've kicked around, and I'm kind of like setting up, and I just gotta figure out when to do that. So gosh, oh golly me, stick around, follow, hit that like button, ring the bell, just stick around. Good to have a goal. Live past 45 in this economy. I know. It'd be great to set James, my kid, up with college and just be like, okay, that's it for me. See ya, I'm dead. But what if I lived a lot longer than that? That would also be cool. That'd be pretty pog. So I'm gonna try to do that. But yeah, keep an eye out. Just, you know what, do me a favor, keep an eye out, because you just never know. One of these days, I'm going to be like, this is the perfect time, I'm just going to do it. And it's just going to get done, and you're going to be so super sad that you missed it. But if you did, it's okay. Because follow the channel, watch the VODs, go to the YouTube, hit up the Discord. It's okay. It's okay if you don't. But thank you, Cool, for sticking around. But it's okay, because we're just chilling. Sorry, there is a YouTube. It's just a place where the VODs go. At the moment, maybe in the future things could happen with it, but it's a place where the VODs go because Twitch keeps it for, 60 days? I don't know. And with my track record, that's like 3 streams, if you're lucky. He got them all over. So cheesy, huh? Is he dangerously cheesy? But yeah, it will not surprise you to find out that my YouTube is J Hall Comics. And I think I have to upload some recent VODs, but otherwise it has the VODs. We got the VODs for all the Twitch stuff because at the moment that's what I'm doing. It'd be great if some of these ideas I've been kicking around can kind of pop off. And then we got content. I actually have the workout thing is something that I didn't pitch to Chester Cheetah Charizard. I didn't pitch that idea to Dorkly / College Humor when I worked there, when they were scrambling for things to do before it all went to shit. But I did pitch an idea, and I've actually seen it since then, so I'm a little mad that I didn't get to do it, but playing not every video game, but playing video games in chronological order. So starting from, there's actually technically the first like video game was in like the 40s, and it's just tic-tac-toe, right? But it's against like an AI. It's a cool car. It's a cool car going by. So that's cool. But that was an idea, and I want to do that for Twitch. And maybe stream it and then edit it. I don't know. Put it on YouTube. You'll have to find out. Stick around. I don't know, chat. I never know. I don't know anything. I started covering the mouth orange first. Okay. Looked like he got Cheeto dust all over him. He is a big Cheeto. He is a big Chester Cheeto boy. But yeah, I am excited about the current workload at Cracked, because I'm not a full-time employee there. I'm contracted to work, and sometimes that work changes drastically, and for a few months it's been a lot, and I haven't had the time to do stuff, and now I do, and now I have time. Didn't come here for you to know things. Came here for drawings. Well, then you're in the right place. Good on ya. But yeah, I want to do more stuff. I want to do more creative stuff. Because I miss you guys. It's been too long. And I just miss, like, just chilling. Just, like, vibing out. Getting some good tunes on. Getting a cup of mystery juice. Making a Charizard or two. Just vibing out. We had some good times, chat. We had some good times. You remember that one time? Oh man, that was cool. That was fun. But things change. Things change. People have babies and things change. Whoa, do they change. But it doesn't have to be the end. We can still hang out, you know? It's okay. Look, I know you don't have babies, so we're not going to talk about baby stuff, all right? I'm only going to bring up diapers and poop a few times. Not 0 times, but also not that many times. Just don't be like Charizard here. Don't be aggro. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. Who could forget? Man, sometimes I just lay in bed and I'm like, remember that time? And I chuckle softly to myself. Oh boy, that time. Well, we had a time that time. I actually remember the morning you were playing some video games and spilled coffee all over the place. Why'd you? Cool Koala, why did you gotta bring that up? I remember that too. If I remember correctly, that was my unemployed era. That was like right after College Humor went, and that was just icing on the cake. Or more accurately, coffee on my computer. You do remember it. You do. It's a very vivid memory for me, so believe me, it happened. I miss vibing though. I miss just like putting on a game or two. Speaking of which, your boy's ready. Your boy's ready for next time. Your boy's ready for next time. I figure my channel's the place to go for shitty retro games and dumb drawings. Let's go. And seeing me sweat and kill myself on camera. I am on the Huion. Yes. I used to draw you every stream. I'll just say this is you. Just forget that it says Lep. I'll just say that's you. Yes, the Huion. I do like it. It's got its pros and cons compared to the it is a canvas compared to the Cintiq. And honestly, now that I've got it set up, I got all my, special buttons and everything. I got the one with the buttons. I did. I might prefer it. I might prefer it to the Cintiq because the Cintiq is huge and expensive. I didn't pay for mine, technically. College Humor got it, and then when College Humor died, I got it for pennies on the dollar. But I didn't pay $3,000 for it. So it is expensive. But the Huion canvas, it's nice. It's nice and compact and light, and I like the stand, and it does what I want. I don't really know what I could say negatively about it. And honestly, that's coming from a place of technical ignorance. Sure, some things like I don't know how to replicate it, but like I'll be doing something, and then if I don't unpress before I leave the screen, sometimes like the line, okay, it's not doing it, but sometimes the line, like let's say right now I lifted the pen off the screen, it'll be like whoop. But that could be, I don't know if that's the Huion, that could be the Paint Tool Sai. I don't know. Even my squiggles have a style. Remember the times you used to draw you every I already read that, I'm sorry. Yeah, you've run into that before. Yeah, I don't know. I also just upgraded to Paint Tool Sai 2, which apparently has been out for a while, but because Paint Tool Sai is one single developer makes it, like it just wasn't, I had no idea that it was like out. So I just got 2, which I love, by the way. It has not every tool that you could ever want. It doesn't make up for Photoshop, but it does have so much more than Paint Tool Sai 1. And it imported all my brushes and stuff, so like I'm having a good time with it. But yeah, if you're on the fence about Huion, I have the canvas, the 22-inch. Recommend. It's a recommend from me. You do not, I'm telling you. Artists, I'm telling you. Yes, it's true. Sometimes the tools matter, but you can get away with not getting a crazy expensive Cintiq. I'm telling you. Believe me, it's true. You're right, this is MS Paint. I didn't say I was using Paint Tool Slide 2 right now. This is MS Paint. This is a very cool koala. I don't know what prompted me to draw this, but man, that's a cool koala I got going on right here. Program you've been using recently is called Pencil and Paper. Can't say. Oh, now hang on a second. Now, wouldn't you just hang on a second? What's crazy? You know what's crazy? Let me tell you what's crazy. The first time I used a Cintiq, but not just a Cintiq, a draw on the screen tablet. Not a desktop tablet where it's just a pad, but a screened tablet was when my first day at Dorkly, 2015. Before then, I got the job because they saw... It's funny, they saw that they were getting... people thought Dorkly stole a comic of mine. Like an idea of mine. They didn't. It was just a pretty... it was an idea that anybody could have. And so they saw my stuff, and right before they contacted me and were like, how about you work for us? I had a bamboo tablet. They don't even make them anymore. They're so shitty, they don't even make them. It was this big, sits on the desktop, little, yeah, you like that whipped cream hair? And that's what I used up until I worked for them. I got hired, and they were like, so what before I actually started, they were like, what equipment do you use? And I was like, look, I have the shittiest shit that money could buy. What do people in the office use? And they were like, these gigantic Cintiqs. And I was like, yeah, I'll have one of those. Sure, I'll do that. So when I started, that was the first time, and I had to learn it on my journey in this new venture. It was a little harrowing. It was a little scary, but I did it. Man, what a cool koala. What a cool koala. it's adorkable. Thank you. Good to have you here, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. Christina, how are you? Dorky Raid. Oh, it's a Dorky Raid. It's a Dorky Raid. Good to see you raiding. Thank you for coming by. Let's catch you up because so much has happened. So we have a cool koala, right? We have Charizard and Bulbasaur, if you remember your Pokemans. I don't know if you heard the news, but Chris Pratt is going to be Pikachu. There he is. I think, do we have a sound clip from... Yeah, here it is. Hey everybody, it's me, Pikachu. I mean, he nailed it, to be honest. He nailed it. And I will draw Pokemon comics for food, just so everybody knows. For any businesses out there, any like bank conglomerates, weapon sales, like I will draw Pokemon comics for food, and please let me do it. And boy, boy is it ever another koala. So it's good to have you here. Thank you, and thank you, Raiders. Thanks for raiding. Boy, oh boy, thank you. Adorkable. How have you been? Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Great to have you. Hope you had a good stream. Let's see, I'm gonna draw you from memory. I think this is right. However, this could just be what people look like when I talk to them, so I don't know. That wouldn't necessarily be wrong, though. You play guitar, right? Yeah, this seems right. Now I'm remembering. This seems right. I think, didn't you have one giant lobster claw? I feel like you had one normal hand, and then one was a giant lobster claw. I'm thinking of the right person, right? That was you. Yeah. No, that was you. No, I'll never forget that. Yeah, that was you. To be honest, I don't know how you play guitar like that. Good on you, though. I mean, shoosh. I don't know how people play it like with normal hand. Not okay. Not. I didn't mean that you don't have a normal hand. I just mean like I mean, like a not like how people would play it with like two human hands. Like I don't know. So good on you. Good on you for that. Aren't you part giraffe? That was you, right? That your dad was Jeffrey the Giraffe from Toys R Us, right? I know it was somebody. I'm just pretty sure it was you. Pretty sure. Not positive. Pretty sure. There's the pick. Not you're trying. You're trying so hard to use that pick. Ever get offended? Did people ever get offended? Yes. I know what you're thinking. How? How could anybody get offended? Yes. Yes, very much so. It's crazy, crazy stories. Used to work at Jersey Shore, Boardwalk. That's how I first did characters. I never did characters at all before I applied for this thing. Because I was like, I could draw, whatever. Like, let me go. So I had to learn as I was doing it, and it was not a great first year of that. It's not even that people didn't know what a caricature was. I mean, yeah, I think the most... I definitely got a lot of people that were like, this just sucks. But a lot of people, the most aggressive ones, definitely were like, this isn't what I was expecting, blah, blah, blah. I worked at the same boardwalk that they shot the Jersey Shore for MTV. Jersey Shore. I actually drew 2 cast members. Didn't make it to air, but I did have to sign a waiver. But that has nothing to do with it. They were actually model customers. I wish everybody was as nice as them. Yeah, one person, I worked next to this tattoo parlor that was owned by the guy who owned the house that the Jersey Shore people lived in. The house that they shot the Jersey Shore, the guy next to me owned it. So I saw him a bunch. And that comes into play later. I drew some, kid. The mother was very happy, and I was always like giving deals. Like I was always like, okay, you know what? I'll take a couple bucks off here and there, blah blah blah. But it all depended on the day, how I was feeling. If are there more people waiting, blah blah blah. It was never, it just was on my whim. So the mother came back a couple days later. I didn't remember her. I didn't know that I gave this person a deal. So I drew a caricature. She was happy with it. And then when it came time for them to pay, I was like, here's the price. And they were like, whoa, now hang on a second, because it was this price the other day. And I was like, well, I was giving you a deal. Like, I don't know, but right now the price is this. And if what happened after that was like a nice conversation, I would have given them the deal again. But she went completely apeshit, and she was like, well, on second thought, this drawing sucks, I don't like it, you did it wrong, blah blah blah. And she was like really getting nasty. I was like, okay, well now I'm not gonna give you the deal again. Like, that's over. So we just went back and forth, and I was like, sorry, but actually, now that I'm remembering, what happened was she paid for it and then came back later and was like, actually, I want it to be less money, because it was less money a couple days ago. So she had already paid for it, and it was way too late to be making this conversation. So I was like, sorry, but no refunds. She was like, what? And I pointed at this literal sign that said no refunds, and I was like, look, I'm sorry, but I gave you a deal one day, I didn't give you a deal today. Like, that's just how it goes. So she made a huge and she was being like really mean. Like, And I hadn't been doing it for a while. Like at that point, like it was my first or second year, and I was just like not handling well. I was just like, sorry, like I don't know. You have to leave, lady. I don't know. Eventually, the guy from next door who owned the Jersey Shore house and owned the tattoo parlor came over, and he, stuck up for me, and he was like, lady, like, look, there's no refunds. He already told you today you're paying the normal price, like you got a deal, but that's it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And eventually she left, and I was like, Jesus, like, thank you, because I just couldn't continue that conversation anymore. And he was like, yeah, like, she should be thankful that you didn't draw her like green, and kind of like how I'm drawing this right now. And I was like, yeah, shit. So he like made me feel better, and so I always remember that for the absolute lowest of the low. I mean, okay, like she had a point about like not knowing the price and like whatever, but she was and I know I'm not conveying it, just how upsetting it was and like how nasty she was being, but I just remember that was definitely the meanest person, and then there was like this very nice person that came to my aid, and that's how it went. That's how it went back then. But yeah, definitely lots of people who you spend all this time drawing and you flip it around and you're like, hey, check this out, and they're like, no. It's like, all right, well, you don't get to keep it, so I guess now you leave. Our interaction is done. Definitely a lot of times where I had to, it was almost like I was in an anime. I had to leave. I walked away from my post and I went and stared at the ocean because I was like, this is too much. My first year, I was still getting the hang of it. It was not very good yet. And I worked with somebody else, my boss, who had been doing it forever, and she was obviously much better than me. So we would have, a line behind each of us, and people would see hers, and then they would see mine, and they would move from my line to her line. Understandable, completely understandable. But after like getting fucking shat on by people and then turning around and everybody had moved away from you, you just be like, okay, I gotta go walk to the beach and go walk into the ocean real quick. I'll be right back. Wasn't completely easy. It got better though, and I got better. I was never, I give myself props, but I was never great. Despite me doing this, what I'm doing now, and like choosing to do it, like I'm not good at drawing and talking at the same time. I'm just not. It's a little bit easier doing it like this because I don't have to like keep looking up and like studying somebody's face. But when I did have to do that, it was bad news bears, because I would just be silent, looking at you, looking at my page, drawing, looking at you. Don't talk. Just shut your mouth. Looking, studying. Okay. That's not what people wanted. So there was definitely harder days than not, but it was a good experience that I'm glad I had, and I'm all the better for it. Those are good skills to learn. To be just mercilessly shat on by strangers, and to pick up some cool art stuff. Yeah, guitar's an unhappy bean. You try getting slapped by a lobster claw for 10 hours during the day. You try. You won't. Christina, this is you, right? I feel like this is you. I told you that story so that it would be all the more impressive that I made such a accurate drawing of you right now. Right? This is you. I couldn't imagine a more accurate you. This is you. It's a spitting image. I knew it. I knew it. Called it. There you are. There you are. This is for sure. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Lovey. Let's go. This is for sure a human if I've ever seen one. Oh boy. Don't. Okay. Now come on, Adorable. Now come on. No need for that now. I drew you as a very good human. A very human-y human. Don't be farting in my stream now. So before we wrap this thing up... Ooh. Ooh. Gascitement. Before we wrap this thing up, what do we have left to draw, I wonder? Who wants their caricature? I'll give you a deal. Lasagna? Lasagna 4 din? 2 night? Never drew Blastoise. Never drew Blastoise. Blastoise enjoying a good lasagne. Got those little Batman ears. Just enjoying a good lasagna. Delicious lasagna. Dual lasagna cannons. That's how he makes it. He's so happy. He's so happy about the lasagne. That is some delicious lasagne right there. My goodness gracious. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Super Dingus. Thank you for the Risa. Hopefully things work out this time.
Things work out this time.
Okay. Forgot about the text to speech. Yes, thank you. Good to have you resubscribing. Hope to be doing more of these. Hope to be. Keyword hope. Now I've got a little bit of extra time during the week. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Just gotta figure out how to do it, you know? But it's there. It's finally there. And when I tells ya that work just was not not allowing me beforehand, I means it. Boy, do I means it. It wasn't when I was writing little listicles, little articles for Cracked. It wasn't demanding work, but it was tedious, and believe me, I am so glad I was doing that other than a million different things, but it took a long time to do stuff. I was working every night, every weekend, every waking moment that I could. In between taking care of my infant child, I was working. It's different now. So I'm very thankful for that. So that means more time for stupid bullshit like this, which I am so happy about. It's just good for mental health too. Take a break, everybody. Just take a break. Different opinion. Okay, I guess I'll allow other opinions. He's actually miserable, but he's doing lasagna eating challenge. And they're taking a picture and he has to act happy. Yes, this is for his YouTube thumbnail. He does not want to be doing this. He's allergic to cheese and sauce, and he does not want to be doing this. He went to the hospital immediately after this. What a dark story we just told. How dare we? Hope I see everybody next time. That's my hope. Those are my dreams. I hope that next time I see a leprechaun koala. I see an Arthur Lee. Next time, I want to see a Lobane. I'll tell you what, if I don't see an Adorkable, I'm going to jump off a building. Not a very high one. It'll just hurt a little bit. But enough to make me really think about what just happened. I'm just saying. These are just words that are coming out of my mouth. And that's all that they'll ever be. Very excited for some new stuff, some different stuff. I'm working on it. A stream like this right here. This is, a little easier to do because I'm not popping off. I'm not making a lot of noise. And I can certainly see myself doing some of my ideas, some of my stream ideas, like this, maybe, later at night, after 8. How about that? Does that work for you, chat? Let's go. Rob, good to have you here. Good to see ya. How have you been, my guy? You catch me right at the end here, but that's okay. Because I like seeing ya anytime. This is Blastoise having some lasagna. It's a lasagna eating challenge for his YouTube. He does not want to be doing it. They needed a picture of him looking happy, but he's allergic to everything that goes into making a lasagna, so he knows that as soon as he bites down, he will need to be rushed to the hospital. Loves to eat a lasagna. As long as you like and subscribe. Heard some thunder and now the snow's really coming down. Love a good snow-thunder storm. I hope work gets canceled again for you tomorrow. We can hang out. I have no idea if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but we'll hang out anyway. Love a lasagna. Love a lasagna. Love to see it. Snow thunderstorm, snow, or snake is the snow? That's the question. Don't go standing outside with your mouth open is all I have to say. There he is, the precious boy. Enjoying a good lasagna. That's how we like to do it here at J Hall Plays. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. That's gonna be the end, but what a good time. What a good time. The last lasagna he'll ever eat. Because he's allergic to it, and he should not be doing that. We had ourselves a ball, if I can speak for just myself. We had a good time. I would like to say thank you for Leprechaun Koala for joining us. And I will draw Pokemons for food. I'm hungry, and I have a seemingly never-ending supply of comic ideas for specifically Pokemon, so please feed me. Here's one, Chris Pratt as Pikachu. That one you can have for free. But please give me a muffin. Will I be rating out? Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Let me find a good guy. Let me find a good guy real quick for a raid. I will be raiding out. But first, Chris Bratt would like to say a few words as Pikachu. Hey everybody, it's me, Pikachu. I just want you to know that God is real, and he loves most, not all, but most of you. Thank you, Chris Bratt. Charizard and Bulbasaur, they're gonna get, they have their own thing going on. So I think it would be better if we just left them alone. How about that? Boy, what a cool I forgot how cool that koala was. I have no idea what this is about, but what a cool koala. Thank you everybody for joining me. It's adorable. Cool koala. Oh, that's where that's from. Cool koala. Thank you. Adorable. There you are. I see you. Appreciate it. Goosenberg, always a great time to have you here. Thank you, Rob, for stopping by. Please enjoy this precious boy. This little Blastoise having his last meal. Thank you, Lobane. Thank you. You plus. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm gonna send you somewhere fun. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna send you somewhere fun once I figure out how to do that. I'm gonna send you guys somewhere real fun. Heard that. I heard it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We had a good time. I feel like this worked. Thank you. We're gonna do it again. Believe you me. It was just a chill vibe. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be we're going to be doing